with the person right to my left, which is His Excellency Jassim Mohammed Al Budeiwi, who is the Secretary General of the Gulf Cooperation Council. He has also, of course, had an illustrious career within the Kuwaiti Foreign Ministry, serving as ambassador to the United States, to the EU, as well as a representative to NATO. To his immediate left, we have His Excellency Dr. Mohammad Javad Zarif, the former Foreign Minister of Iran, as well as its Vice President for about a year, I think. And of course, the lead negotiator on the Iranian side for the 2015 nuclear agreement. He is currently Associate Professor at Tehran University and the founder of the new think tank and president called Possibility Architects. And last but not least, Dr. Natalie Tocci, who is the director of the International Affairs Institute in Rome in Italy. She has served 2 high representatives of the EU, and in that capacity, she authored the European Global Strategy and worked on its implementation. I'm going to start right now. I'm going to give an opportunity for questions from the audience as well towards 10 or 15 minutes at the end. But given the importance of this topic, I'm just going to cut to the chase right away. Dr. Zarif, Iran has suffered some very significant setbacks in the last 2 years. Many of its partner organizations are significantly diminished. Syria, that used to be an ally, is now more or less an enemy. And the region has changed dramatically, but it is not entirely clear whether Iran has adjusted to this new reality. From the outside, it is not clear whether Iran has a new strategy, whether it has a strategy, or whether it is simply paralyzed by these deep changes in the region. Dr. Zarif, is Iran suffering from paralysis right now?
Well, it's good to be with you, and I'm very happy to see all of you here. Let's be realistic. We've had ups and downs in our region. There was time when Iran was under attack by Saddam Hussein. Everybody was helping Saddam Hussein, and Iran was on the verge of collapse. I remember, I mean, some of you may not be old enough to remember that, but I remember when Iraq invaded Iran, everybody expected us to go down the drain in 7 days. That is why the Security Council waited for 7 days before it issued its first resolution on Iran after it failed. That wish that we would just expire. It didn't. Now, we've had our ups, and certainly today is not one of our ups. But does it remain the same? I don't think so. Iran has went through storms for almost 7 millennia. We've been invaded, we've been occupied, but we never went down the drain. We are still standing up, and we will continue to stand up. 2 nuclear powers, let's not forget, 2 nuclear powers attacked Iran without any excuse even, without any justification. They were hoping, as we all know, that by the Monday that Israel attacked our broadcasting as well as our National Security Council, that we would be gone. Everybody expected that after the first few minutes of the war, where we lost 17 highest military commanders, that we wouldn't be able to withstand. But Iran proved, and I don't want to boast because killing people is not a matter of boasting, but we proved that we could inflict serious harm on Israel. We proved that Iran is the only country in the region. Why you are talking about a weak country? Iran is the only country in the region. When the United States wanted to attack us, it evacuated all of its bases in the region. That's not a sign of weakness. That's not humiliation. The United States, evacuated all its bases in the region. I'm absolutely sorry it was the base in Qatar.
So here's the thing. When the United States attacked Iran, they have removed all their military that is on the boats in the camp, and then all their military weapon accessories from military bases from Qatar. By the way, USA when attacked Iran before, Israel also attacked Iran. Two nuclear power, nuclear weapon holder country attacked Iran, and they have removed their military bases from that area before they attacked. Does it look strange or confused or they are weak? That looks absolutely weak. It doesn't look that very strong. And another thing, calling for a ceasefire by yourself or myself, whoever calls for a ceasefire, he is the weakest person, not the person that who accept the ceasefire. So USA offered the ceasefire. So USA is the weak country. So the last war happened between Iran and Middle East, Israel and USA. USA backed down. But it's not lost the war. They backed down. That means that the two nuclear power harbor country, USA and Israeli, backed down with Iran. So it definitely shows that in Middle East, in South Middle East, including South, is the power holder is Iran. Iran has demonstrated and defended their sovereignty, where India, Middle East, Saudi Arab, all other countries haven't demonstrated, Pakistan even, haven't demonstrated they defend their country against the two nuclear power. Superpower one is 51 states of the superpower, like Israel. Israel and so America is the same country. So Iran is when far behind, far more ahead of Middle East, even though India, they defeated America and Israel without support from China, without support from Russia, nobody, by themselves. Even though Russian President Putin is fighting against Ukraine, North Korean soldiers boots on the ground. So in here we see that actually in this region superpower is Iran. Of course, if they are not super, but they know defend themselves, they don't have to be afraid of. That is called Iran. So in here what he said that who is a weak, that who removed all the military bases from the Middle East before the attack. That means they are confused that Iran can come down. And Iran did. Iran did attack the Qatar air bases, US military air bases in Qatar. So no doubt that if we do politics in here, our regional superpower is Iran and China in this side, not USA anymore. USA's days are gone. USA cannot win in Venezuela, cannot attack Venezuela. They don't have the power to attack Venezuela. United States has no power to stop the war in Ukraine. Russia is not. So United States is not capable to stop the war in Ukraine. That means NATO is bogus. It's a fake NATO. NATO is in my language I would say Taliban's organization. They take the money from the country, doesn't work. And so far any country did not go with the USA that they have said that they will increase the defense by 4 billion or another 4% extra. That is also false. So everything that the Trump's government said about the world, they are holding world superpower, those are all fake. All fake. You can see, look into this war between Iran between America and Israel. USA is out of the world superpower. That's it for in this video. It is my first video from YouTube with a fact check. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks very much for this time.